Let's talk a little bit more about pratiprasav, or dealing with these undercurrents. Pratiprasav means from effect back to cause, a reversal. You can't solve the effect, but you can solve the cause of the effect. For example, you try going out and you don't want the tree in your yard, so you start cutting off its branches. Is that going to solve the problem of having a tree in your yard? No. The branches are going to sprout out again, and more than before. So dealing with the effect, not going to work. You deal with the root, you cut the tree from the root, it's not going to come back again. So there's lots of therapies that deal with pratiprasav. In this lifetime, so much of our current personality can be traced back to our childhood. Right? That is a type of pratiprasav. Hypnotherapies, therapies that use hypnosis to access your childhood, or they use hypnosis to access your previous lifetimes. Obviously, I don't recommend you go to anybody to do hypnosis. It should ideally be done by your guru, actually. Hypnotherapy should be done by the guru. Someone you fully trust and is actually going to fully help you and not otherwise. They are the same thing. They're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to do pratiprasav. They're trying to figure out where the undercurrent is starting from. Why is there something so ठोस and opaque in your personality when it doesn't really need to be there? It's coming from some undercurrent somewhere. And it's not just enough to remember. Sometimes you can say, yeah, you know, this happened in my childhood and I think that's why I'm like this now. It's not enough to remember it. You need to go back, relive it. Why has it become a part of your personality? Because it wants expression, but you couldn't express it when you were a child. So a lot of therapies, what they do is they try to dig up things inside of you that are just sitting there as knots, and they try to make you relive it and express what you were meant to express. So some of the sadhanas that Swamiji makes us do at our meditation camps, what you see in class, the theory is actually quite different from the practical. Practically, we all look like we're possessed ghosts and witches trying to throw out as much garbage as we can. You come to one of our camps and meditations, it's like, what? Where is Sakshi Bhav? Where is God? It doesn't look like that at all at the beginning. What it looks like is we give you kriyas that help raise your energy through some of your lower chakras. Your lower chakra is blocked, forget about sadhana and meditation. Then we try to make you envision stuff from your childhood or stuff that's happening recently around your life. Envision it, relive it, and then express by either yelling, crying, hitting the floor, laughing, dancing, whatever, to relive and express. So we do that every day at every camp. It is a keystone part of the meditation to be able to do that. Because even Patanjali is saying you can't deal with the effect, you have to deal with the cause, pratiprasav. Okay? Sadhana is catharsis, right? Then once the catharsis is happening, all of these things expressed that you want, and you know, you can ask the people that have been coming to our camps, do you not feel a difference before all the yelling and the expression and now afterwards? There's a huge difference. The person changes. Sometimes I see at these camps, the person has just changed. They're smiling more, they're laughing more. They were rigid in their personality, now they're very loose and flowy. Before they used to be like, someone's gonna judge me, I don't want to. Afterwards they're like, oh, life is beautiful. And they're so expressive. It's like, this is not the same person anymore. So all of that stuff happens in sadhana.